This is EPSA Nepal, a centre for women's skills training, and they've named it themselves Entire Power in Social Action. So we'll go inside and have a look at the centre. This is Sangeeta, the manager at the centre, and she's going to introduce herself.
Namaste. My name is Sangeeta Pont. I have been working for this NGO for 6 years ago. Because of my real pain of my disability, I have been working for this sector. My friend Stephanie from Australia, she is doing a great job for our NGO EPSA. Everything which production, which materials is being producing here, she has been helping for the market in Australia. It was a good luck when we met to Stephanie in this in our EPSA center. Now nearly 100 women is getting a job here. In future, we hope so many disabled women and poor women, we can give them the place. If the market in Australia, it could be more effective.
This is the room where the women do all the sewing for the felt items. This is where 4 of the women at EPSA stay, because they have nowhere else in Kathmandu to stay. So there's 2 beds and 2 sleep in each bed, and we've bought blankets and everything with the money that the volunteers have helped raise in Australia at the many markets that we've sold the things at, and put some pegs in the wall for them to hang their bags up on. Been donated a few beds. This is the sewing room where the women come after they've made the felt mats to do the finishing touches on the products. This is a big order that a friend of mine, Jenny, who has some shops in the Vic Market, has made with EPSA women. So it's more than, I think, nearly 500 pieces that they've made for her. So we're just about to ship that back to Australia. And it's been employed more than 100 women that Sangeeta knows who are needy and disabled. So that's excellent. This is the big rack that we've just ordered, 10,000 Nepali rupees, about 200 Australian dollars, and it's been made by local labourers. And before this room had things everywhere, now it's been being able to neatly store them in here. This is the EPSA office, where we've made a plywood board in June, July to display all the items that the women make, and these are some of the sample items they're learning how to make at the moment. Recently they've been donated a computer, and we've got internet on it now, which is brilliant because now I can have constant communication with them. With a great big thanks to Rotary in Ivanhoe, who donated money which was much needed before the training to buy these 3 felt tables for the women to prepare the felt mats on. That was an excellent donation, and we were able to buy the products needed for the women to work on. The women in here have finished their felt training for the day, and they're making candles for the local market now. So they sell a lot of candles and soaps to the local market. There's our marketing manager Kieran down here, who goes around and sells the products to the local shops. So this is our new chicken pen that my father and a local labourer helped build when they were here 3 weeks ago. So we had leftover bricks from June, July when we built the toilet and shower building, and we've built this 5-star chicken pen, and there's a running area outside where they can go. These 2 solar cookers were bought in June, July by a man who's been abroad and come back here and started a sustainable living solar cookers, briquettes, instead of cooking gas, which is quite expensive. So 3 of the women also received training on how to use these solar cookers, and it saves them a lot of money on cooking gas. This is the chicken pen, the other side of the chicken pen. We haven't got any chickens yet, but they're coming after a while. In the next week or so we'll get chickens. First we want to teach the women how to look after the chickens before we buy them. This is the small kitchen garden that they're growing. They're growing garlic, spinach, chilli and a few other vegetables here that they use in the kitchen, and if they have more than their consumption, they sell it in the small shop they have free of rent in the bus park just down the road. This is the felt that the women have made, the mats on the felt mat tables that Rotary Ivanhoe have donated money for. So out of these mats they make different products, and I bring them to Australia and sell them and send 100% of the money back to EPSA. So in June, July we were also able to build this fence that the women suggested they wanted to feel safe, the 4 women that sleep here at EPSA. So that fence goes all the way along to the toilet and shower building. The toilet building that we built in June, July for the women. They had a very old one before this, and this is much better than the last one was. This is the shower building in here. Before, the women just had cold water and buckets to shower with and no place to shower in. And this is now where they shower with a closed door and brush their teeth. It can definitely improve, but this is good for the moment and it's working for the women.